Hey guys, Micah Hill, Keller Williams, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Just wanted to go over a few things. Had a couple of people reach out yesterday and ask me about when is the right time to buy. And, typical salesman would say, right now is the time to buy. Well, technically, maybe. It really depends on your situation. I've had people come to me and I'm like, I don't think it's the right time for you to buy. So anyway, I think if you're planning on moving within the next 3 years, it would be a good time to explore those options and look at your options. Also, you can't really wait for interest rates to come down if that's the only reason you're not buying now. If we look over the 30 years of what a mortgage is typically 30 years. If we look back in the 90s, interest rates were higher than they are now. And so we only had them go below 4% one time in 30 years. And so I think that if you're just waiting on that magic number, it's not going to happen. It may or may not happen in your lifetime again. So I'm not, trying to be pushy or whatever. I just want to give you facts. I think that if you're waiting for the interest rates to get below 4%, you're probably going to be waiting a long time. I will say that if interest rates get anywhere with a 5 in front of them, 5.999999 to infinity, it's going to be a little crazy because we've got a bunch of pent up buyers waiting for that number to get below 6. And every year you wait, housing pricing goes up. Well, why is that? Well, because you want your biggest asset that you make personally to appreciate, not depreciate. And so with that being said, every year your housing is getting more and more expensive. But in Tuscaloosa, it's roughly 3 to 5% per year, depending on which zip code and area, if it's a condo or a standard home. But it's typically between 3 and 5%. So I think that waiting for interest rates to come down, the ultimate goal in life for Micah, it may be different from you, is I want to get out of debt completely. And so if I continue to wait to purchase my house because I'm waiting on interest rates, yes, I'll pay less interest, but I'll pay more for the house and overall debt. Overall debt, we as Americans typically look at, hey, what's the payment? Can I afford the payment? Which is, I still do the same thing at times. I think that we've got to change our mindset a bit and get to what is my overall debt to income ratio overall, and how am I going to retire if I have all this debt? If you keep waiting for the housing pricing to go down, you're going to be waiting a while, because I don't believe it's going to happen. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't see into the future. And so I can't give you a 100% accuracy that I know this, but just looking at market trends as they currently go, housing in Tuscaloosa is still continuing to rise as far as the purchase prices. So anyway, if you have any questions about any of this, give me a shout. Shoot me a text, 205-861-7923. Hope you guys have a blessed day.